Hello, hello, welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide, sending you the purest of love and light. Hey, soul drivers, what's going on? Back with another message for you. Remember, we are on top and we're going higher. We are stars, they cannot stop us from shining. You're blessed and highly favored. God is for us, who can be against us? And we're safe, we're anchored and protected, we're covered under the blood of the Most High God. So, if it's your first time, welcome, returning soul drivers. Hi, great to hear from you. I love to hear your comments. I am encouraged, I'm inspired by you as well. I'm so grateful that we're here. We're doing this thing called life together. Yes, we are. And I am truly blessed to have this moment, this space and time with you, soul family from all over the world, wherever you are. I just pray that God is doing and He will do a great thing in your life. And yes, I'm so honored to be in your presence. So thank you so very much. I am humbled. So bouquet, also nine is also end. So a lot of things are coming to an end in your life, and it's like you're getting the flowers, the acknowledgement, the respect. People gonna have to put respect on your name. So if you were having people who are coming up against you for little to no reasons, a lot of people are now realizing who you are, and it's time you're getting your flowers. You are also going to get your joy back, your peace back. You're going to be happier. You're going to feel more refreshed and more vibrant as well. It's like your hope is renewed. I'm hearing, well done, good and faithful servant. I'm telling you, it's like some of you, even if it's in your workplace, you're going to be awarded. Some of you, whether it's promotion, a decent raise, people are going to have to see you in a new light, because there was a lot of illusions, a lot of lies. Again, people were trying to hide you so that others could not see your talent or your gift. They were trying to create a shadow over you so that you would not be seen. And it's like now you're getting that respect. And some of you also, if your moms, and even if you're a dad, but you are, that mother figure in your child or children's life, you're going to be honored this Mother's Day as well. You're going to get flowers too. So yeah, so a lot of you people are going to realize that you are who you say that you are. And people are going to have to acknowledge that. Whether they like it or not, yes, they're going to have to acknowledge that. Yeah, the key. So yeah, so like a lot of you're unlocking, or you have unlocked, you've received the answers to a lot of the questions that you have been praying about, or things that you were just inquiring about. Why is this happening? What is going on? And divine is exposing everything. So for a lot of you, again, promotion, people can no longer stop you or block you. I mean, this was only for a time. It's like you are the solution to whether this was a company, maybe you're even in a relationship where your spouse or your partner did not really see how important your role is in their life. And now people are going to come to this knowing that you are a solution. You are an asset, not a liability. I'm telling you, it's like you are going to be acknowledged. It's like getting the key to a city. Yes, it's like your enemies, they're going to see this too. Because for a lot of you, this is what they wanted to stop. They did not want, yes, they did not want you to be seen for the qualities, the great qualities that you have. However, people, a lot of them, they were able to deceive others, to paint you in a bad light. It's like now people are realizing that I mean, you could have even helped a lot of these people, but for whatever reason, they went the other way, and now they're gonna have to come back full circle because they're gonna see that it is you. It's you. Yeah, see clouds, confusion. Yeah, so there was a lot of things around you people were doing to create doubt and anxiety and uncertainty and confusion among you and other people. But now it's like all of that is parting. People are able now to see who the tricksters, who the liars, who the manipulators are. The people who are up to no good. Everything is coming to light. Wow. Yep. And this is why you're getting your roses. Yeah, a lot of these people, like I said, with the bear here, you getting the flowers. People are realizing you are the boss. You're really a person who is brave. You're a great leader. You're not what people say that you were. You're bad with money. You don't have nothing. You're lacking and all of this stuff, all because they didn't want you to get your flowers. For a lot of you, the bear, it's also about protection. A lot of you, like I said, you are protected. It's like, if you can see this bear, it's like, the little boy is there. It's like when I see the bear with the little boy, it's like you in the arms of divine. It's like no one and nothing could stop this. So it doesn't matter. It didn't matter how hard people came at you. Like the saying, the harder they come, the harder they fall. They couldn't stop you. And this is why you're getting a respect on your name. You're going to get your flowers. You're going to get that plaque. You're going to get that corner office. If there was any applications or anything that was withdrawn, people could have even be coming up against you if say you're living in an apartment complex or something. They want people to, or the owners or the leasing office to block you or to not renew your contract because people were telling lies that you were too noisy or whatever reason. But it's like, yes, you're gonna get the okay. Any blockages, any obstacles that was in your life, all of that is removed. Because people are seeing the real you, who you are. It's not about, see, like the mountains. A lot of people, they put blockages and obstacles in your life, things to delay. It says enemy, challenge, and stubbornness. A lot of these people, they didn't want to give up because they didn't want you to get that key, that opportunity. They didn't want certain doors to open for you. Whatever industry you're in, you could have had people who were working against you in the background so you wouldn't get that record deal. Whatever the contract, that raise, that promotion, you wouldn't get it. People were smiling in your face, but yet at the same time, they were planning and plotting how they could distract you, how they could steal your ideas to make it come off come off as if it is theirs. Yeah, it's like people wanted you to be left out. I mean, look at the desert. It's like nothing happening. Just dry land. And it's like three. It reminds me of the partnership, the collaboration. It reminds me of like that Three of Swords. People working together to block what you were supposed to get. The Three of Swords, the heartbreak, and the Pentacles, the teamwork, people coming together to do this. The Three of Cups could be people you celebrate with, people you thought who were your friends. And with the Three of Wands, it's like people did not want your ships to come in. People wanted to block this. They wanted you to be in stagnancy, in drought. People did not want you to be happy. But I mean, it's already done. It's a look with the coffin. Yeah, like it's already done. Ending, loss, sadness, depression, illness, transformation. Yeah, a lot of you grew from this. You heal from this. You know, it's like on top of the coffin, like you have the skull there, and then you have the flowers coming out. Yeah, it's like you grew from that. You transformed from that. That's rebirth for you. And this is like the clarity. This is under the clouds. All these lies and negativity and all of this stuff. People wanted to bury you. It's like a lot of people, they felt happier, or they would have felt happier just knowing you were out of the picture. Whether this is putting an end to you permanently or just having you out, you know, like out in the back end, out there in the desert, in the wilderness, by yourself, isolated, alone. People work very hard to put an end so that you would have loss in your life and for you to be sad and depressed, even to make you sick. A lot of things have been going on, but it's like, again, but God, you heal from that. You heal from all of that. I mean, that's us. Rebirth, death, and resurrection. They can't stop it. See, Fox. A lot of these people, they were selfish, very trickery spirit, or trickster spirit. These people were plotting. You know, they thought they were very clever, and they used a lot of caution in order to carry out what they were doing. But it's like, thank God with the bear, you were protected from whatever it is that they were planning. You were protected. And this is what a lot of these people are coming to realize, because they thought that with their strength in number, that it would outnumber who you have with you. Because for a lot of you, a lot of us, we walk alone. We don't need all that noise, because you need your time to reflect. You need to hear from God. So they thought by them ganging up, getting all of these people together, oh, you're just an easy, you're like butter against sun. You're going to melt before you hit the ground. And this is a tough lesson for a lot of these people. Again, when God says, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm, people are going to know that God is real. They're going to know. They're going to know that when God says something is for you, it is for you. And if he says it, he's going to do it. Because a lot of these people, they've been hearing about God since they were born. And it's like they have not seen any miracles in their life. They haven't experienced God in any way at all. And so they think that this is a joke. They think that this spiritual growth and having faith and being courageous, they think that this is just, you know, it's just a fluke. And a lot of these people, they're going to realize now that, yes, with their own eyes, they're going to witness and see the goodness of God in your life. Because for all the wars they wage, for everybody they gang up against you, whether in air, land, and sea, they travel to do witchcraft, they garner community support, your neighbors. I mean, they have people you thought you should look up to as law enforcement in your community. They were paid off to come against you. People trying to hack and block and stalk and suppress you and all of this stuff, and you're still here. Because for a lot of these people, a lot of them thought that you have help. So they have people watching you where you live to see who is coming in and out. Because for everything that they're doing, like this song, it says, You pick me up, you lick me down, you bounce right back. It's like what a hard man to die. You're a hard man, a hard woman to die. It's like it doesn't matter. It didn't matter what they did. You're protected. And this is how, even for a lot of prophets in the Bible, this is how God, he comes through, or he came through to show the enemies that he's real. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, thrown in the fire, God showed up in the midst to blow the king's mind and in front of thousands of people to say that I am God. I am God. Daniel in the lion's den. I am God. I do that. I can do that. I am bigger than you. I am strong. You are nothing. So it's just that for us, when we're going through these obstacles, it takes a while and, it wears on us. But we are not forgotten, because see, in the end, God is going to get the glory. And in the end, it's like we have the story, we have the testimony to share. And who is the best people to have us as witnesses? The people who don't believe, the people who don't know. They themselves, even whether they tell you or not, they're going to have to put some respect. They're going to have to put respect on God. They're going to know you are a big deal, because God moved heaven and earth just for you. Just for you. Just for you. Because a lot of these people, they thought, these foxes, these people that work together, they thought that you were alone. You're vulnerable. You're so innocent, like this little child. You didn't do anything to these people. But they saw you as an easy mark, a target. And they thought they could take you down. But God, I'm telling you, this is how he works. The sun, success, victory, happiness, truth, warm, positive outcome. Yes, this is our story. This is our story. I mean, this is, wow. Again, it's like, you see, the door is swung open, opportunities with the key, and the sun is shining in. The sun is shining in. 4, that is your stability. That is your community. That is celebration. This is success. This is abundance. This is relationship. This is partnership. Yes, this is home. And this is the truth. This is what I'm saying, is like you're getting revelation, clarity. Everything that was in the dark is now coming to light as to what's been going on in the background. All the people who have been working together to create illusion, to spread lies, to put blockages and mountains and obstacles in your way. All those quote unquote sly foxes, or that's what they thought, who were moving so strategically, who thought they were clever. I mean, how are you going to outsmart God? And that's the beauty about having someone greater, a divine God in our life, because when we are sleeping, when we're not paying any mind to the enemy, he sees them. He knows what they're doing. And it's like, because of our obedience, he just moves us strategically through the webs that they lay, through the traps that they set for us. I mean, I don't know how other people do it, but I'm so glad that I have Abba, I have a daddy, I have a protector who loves and takes care of me. And it's like, when you understand your mission in this life, as you get to know your purpose and what this is all about, this is not for us to come here to drive fancy car, wear pretty clothes, have jewels and things, even though we will get that. We will have that. Some of you have these blessings because it's as a result of your hard work. Yeah, we're not going to die before we go to heaven to have milk and honey. When you understand the purpose and you allow divine to just take you through that dance, that move, that rhythm of life, that you're here as a healer, a light worker, a generational curse breaker, you're an ambassador. This is why we are told not to conform to this world, but to be transformed. It's like moving through a town or a city. Yes, you can stop a little bit, enjoy the music, take up a few bites here, eat a little thing, say hello. But it's like, don't hang up your coat. Don't take your shoes off. It's like being seed planters. Because we're moving, but be transformed. This is about our mind. This is the death card. Be transformed by the renewing of our mind to be able to see things on a spiritual level. And when we see that, like I said, when we encounter people in the flesh, we realize again it's a spirit we're working with. And we're not going to judge people. We're not going to say based because they look clean that must be a good person. That must be that they are of God. Because they talk about God, then it means that they are truly living for God. Because you'll be surprised, it's the person who is not walking with their, with something that says that they are religious or out there, doing. Those are the persons who are more authentic and genuine. With the tattoo, again, reading a book by judging a book by its cover. Sometimes it's people may underestimate us. Either way. So you are learning how this thing works. You're learning like your daddy tells us. Man looks at the outward part, but he looks at the heart. And you're asking God to choose the people, the job, the community that is right for you, that is suitable for your soul and for the kingdom's growth. This is what it's all about. And with the lily here, yeah, a lot of you, don't worry about it. People may have wanted you to die, but I'm telling you, for a lot of you, they're going to sun you. This is how long you're going to live. It's like they're going to, like the song, what a hard man, what a hard woman to die. They pick you up, they throw you down, and you bounce right back. You're going to live, you're going to die of an old age, very mature. You're going to live the peaceful life. You're going to be that virtuous woman. You're going to be wise. People are going to come to you for advice, for suggestions. I'm telling you. Wow. And the ship, travel vehicles. Yeah, things are moving. These enemies can't stop nothing. They couldn't stop anything. They thought they could, but no, they couldn't. Your ships are still gonna come in. Some of you are gonna get new vehicles. Some of you're gonna be traveling or traveling more or have a new passion to travel. You're gonna be open to change. You don't care, distancing yourself, whatever, from people, places, or things that no longer serve you. It's like it doesn't matter how, stormy or choppy the water is. God is going to see you through all of this. He has been, and he will. So a lot of you, moving on. Higher heights, deeper depths. I love it for you. And with the stork, again, talk about change. The coffin, that's change. Movement, new beginnings, transition. So some of you are going to be moving, going about, new good news coming in. Again, transformation. A lot of you, you're going to open up. You're going to finally surrender to God's will and his way. You're going to open up to divine even more. If you had your door cracked a little bit with curiosity, you're gonna just throw it open, as if saying, have your own way. I surrender all. Because you're coming to realize that it's only what you do for God will last. Nothing else. You never see a Brinks behind a hearse going to a cemetery. Some people are lucky enough to go with a suit on their backs. Some no. So again, you're realizing you're coming into whatever this is, your gift, your calling, and you know that divine will see you through. For a lot of you, for the things that you have gone through, you have no other it's like you have no other choice but really to trust God. Because now it's like you realize that the people you thought you could trust, you were wrong. You were wrong over and over again. And so now you're telling God, you know what, just speak for me, whether this is love, romantic or platonic. God, you do it for me, because I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this. My mind, my heart get me messed up all the time. So you do it for me. Yeah. And so so for a lot of you, it's like 10 talk about ending, sitch, the danger, accident, warning, sudden harvest, surgery. So again, for some of you, you've been through a lot of things, again, that bring a lot of endings, but it's like the Grim Reaper is here to collect. So a lot of these people, they're going to realize that the same traps they set for you, it's coming right back to them. Whatever danger they had planned for you, for some of you, people wanted you to be in accidents. They wanted you to be seen as a red flag to people. It's like wherever you go, there's that buzzer going off, but it's not going to work. It's like an end to all of that. Some of you, those of you who've had surgeries, anybody in your family, healing, love and light. I mean, this is your harvest. Amen. The Grim Reaper is here to collect. So some of these people could have wanted you to be sick. Some of them, when I look at this harvest here too, they were harvesting your energy. They were stifling your energy. It could have been this male here. You had a few mices in your life. People are mouse. They were stressing you out, depleting your energy, stealing from you. It's like a lot of these people, when it came to your job, your stability, your profession, they didn't want you to be stable. Look at the water. It's like it's so calm. It's like a lot of these people, they didn't want you to settle down. They didn't want you to have any stable connection, anything that lasts long. They didn't want you to throw down your anchor anywhere to be stable. So they were busy working in the background, probably with a male. 23, 28, again, that's 10. So an end to that. And these people, they were, it says mouse. So they were in the background eating away at your plans. And with the birds here, a lot of gossiping, creating problems, chatter, anxiety. Some of you were having difficulty sleeping as well. It's like these people were collaborating, like everybody had a role. Some of them were to create distress so you wouldn't sleep at night. But all of this is restored with you here with the ring, the promise, the commitment, the partnership, the deal, the contract. It's like that cycle is closed. It's like you're going to get, it's like a world that is, you're going to get what God established for you. All of these stuff. Yeah, it's coming to light here with the moon that you are a star. Yeah, it's like with the star and the snake behind it. Wow. And the tower. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All of these deceptive, cheating, lying, scammers, people who were untrustworthy, who were coming with false lies and promises. We saw the man. So some of these could have been false lovers or partners, people who were deceptive. It's like God had to blow this thing up with the tower. 9 and 1 is 10. Endings bring new beginnings too. An end to the loneliness. Whatever it is that people wanted. Yeah, because for you, it's the tree, it's health, it's growth. This is what you deserve. These people wanted this whip for you to be in constant conflict, working hard and not seeing anything, to be in pain. It's like doing hard time, and divine is saying this is over. It's over. Yeah, home, family, stability, like I said, with the door, with the sun open, all of this is gonna, everything is gonna be restored. You're gonna be back out in public. Good news is coming in for a lot of you. With the rider here, your energy also is going to come back. You're going to feel more replenished now. A lot of you, you're going to be going out more now, networking with people. And yeah, it's like fame. You're going to be acknowledged for who you are as this loyal person. You're going to have new friends and allies. I'm telling you, you're going to be so happy. Yeah, because you learned a lot with the book here. You learned a lot when it comes to matters of the heart, who to trust, who not to trust, who with the clover, the people who you should gamble with. Because the truth is that as a child of divine, you're innocent, you're playful. And it's like a lot of these people, they didn't want you to have fun. They don't want you to have new beginning in your life either. A lot of you, your youth is going to be restored. You're going to look younger than you ever look in all of your life. It's like all of this is over, all these blockages and roadblocks and all of this. It's like you're going to be the woman you're supposed to be, because a lot of you took up your cross and you followed divine. And, with the fish here, it's a lot of blessing, abundance, wealth, finances, and prosperity. Business is going to flourish and cherish for a lot of you. Yep. And some of you, yes, you're going to get something in the mail. Good news, good communication. Something is coming in for you. God is going to show you that I've been there with you all along. Until next time, take care.